Hi, I'm FoxGirl87 with an I as in, I'm not doing the I spoils format, so I don't know why I'm doing this. Pokemon. Everyone probably loves them. Everyone probably knows them. I did that in the wrong order, but I don't care. But I know everyone in the whole entire world and outside of that, in every universe, loves assigning random characters Pokemon. I know you do. I know I do. I know your neighbor across the street and beside your house. Both of them love doing that. Both of those neighbors love doing that. Everyone loves doing that. But what are F/Os? F/O stands for fictional other, and it's the term people use for characters they ship themselves with. It's called self-shipping or Yumi shipping, and these people are called self-shippers or Yumi shippers. The term depends on what social media app you use. So like Tumblr uses self-shipping more, but Twitter uses Yumi shipping more. But I mean, like, you can use them on either. It doesn't fucking matter. Most Yumi shipping and self-shipping is romantic, but it can also be platonic or familial. It doesn't matter. You can Yumi ship or self-ship with just about any character you want. It doesn't matter. Unless it's a child or a non-anther animal, then you can't really do it. Unless it's like platonic or familial, and then it's okay. But like, you can't do them romantically. Yumi shipping and self-shipping is a form of, it's a coping mechanism, and it's a form of comfort. Don't be mean to people who are self-shipping or Yumi shipping. Even if they're doing what the characters I said you can't do it with romantically, it's just leave them alone. Like, it's bad, yeah, but they've probably gone through something that makes them do that, so just leave them alone. It's not nice to be mean. Here are the rules. No reusing Pokemon, obviously. Pokemon will be chosen based on actions and appearances. So I usually look for Pokemon that remind me a lot of the character. I'm also going for actions that remind me a lot of the character too. Families do not matter, so I might use the pre-evolution for one character, but then use the evolution for another character, and they aren't connected. That doesn't matter. Legendaries, mythicals, ultra beasts, fish, any kind of Pokemon that Moonkitti ruled out in her video are perfectly fine here, because most of these guys aren't from the same universe. Also, I will only be going off of Pokedex entries. Not anything that goes on in the anime or stuff like that. That doesn't matter. Just Pokedex entries. Also, this video is completely unscripted, so you're going to hear lots of uhs and ums, and I'm going to go fuck when I do something wrong. And I don't know how to pronounce a lot of words here, so I'm going to go, I don't know how to pronounce that. And you're just going to have to bear with me here, man. You're just going to have to bear with me. And I also might go on side tangents and repeat myself. And I can't do anything about it because I don't have an editing program. So you're going to have to sit through it, man. You're going to have to sit through it. So starting off, we have Sans as Sans from Undertale and Deltarune as slacking. I wanted a Pokemon that it doesn't do much unless it really has to. It's and Sans doesn't do much unless he really has to. He only fights you like if he knows you're a threat and that you're gonna kill everyone. Because you did that. But like, he won't do it in like a neutral run. And that's kind of like slacking. Slacking doesn't do much, but it will fight if it has to, if it really honestly has to. And it's a very powerful fighter, so I think they work very well. Next is Monica from Doki Doki Literature Club as Gardevoir. Gardevoir connects very heavily to its trainer. It protects its trainer with its life. It would die for its trainer. Monica's the same about the player. She connects very heavily with the player. She cares a lot about the player. She would probably die for the player if she didn't control the entire game universe. She would probably die for you. Just being honest. Also, they're both very pretty, and I like them. Sherb is Wooloo. I know. Sherb is a goat, Wooloo is a sheep. Yeah, but I don't care. There's no goat Pokemon there are no thoughts going on in their head, like with Sherb. Sherb, there's nothing going on in there. He's a lazy villager. There's nothing. It's flies. But they're really small flies, so it's not even really, there's just nothing in there. There's a spider web, and on drafts it gets, you know what I mean, man. Yeah. And Wooloo is very much the same. There's nothing going on in that thing's head. Look at it. There's nothing going on in there. there's nothing going on in there. So yeah, they fit each other very well, even if Shira's a goat and Wooloo's a sheep, they fit each other. Wheatley is Hisuian Zora. I'm just gonna, that's how I'm gonna pronounce it. Hisuian Zora is very resentful and angry and mad, but it's also a little guy. It's just a little boy. And that's Wheatley. Wheatley is angry and resentful, but he's also very polite because he's just a little boy. He can't do anything. He doesn't have any arms or legs. He's just a little guy. You need to pick him up with your portal gun. You have to be nice to him, okay? But, and Chessie Wheatley is Hisuian Zora. Fuck, I also forgot to mention the Phantom. He's in Portal. Okay. I'm not starting over. I've done this too many times. Okay. So, Chessie Wheatley is Hisuian Zora arc. Hisuian Zora arc is much more angry, much more resentful, and also much more powerful, and that's Chessie Wheatley. More angry, more resentful, more powerful. Probably because of the testing cocaine coursing through his wires. That probably has something to do with it, but I don't know. I've never had cocaine before, so I wouldn't know. But yeah. Spamton is Alolan Meowth. Spamton from Deltarune. Is Alolan Meowth. And Spamton Neo is Dawnmane or Duskwing's Necrozoma, but I'm going more with Duskwing's because of the body type. So I chose Alolan Meowth because I could have gone with any Pokemon that steals from people, but I wanted to go with Alolan Meowth because it's very smug. And it would scam you. It wouldn't just steal from you, plain and simple. It would scam you. And Spamton scams you. He doesn't just steal from you. He scams you. He doesn't pickpocket you. He doesn't break into your house. He scams you. You have to interact with people to scam them. You don't have to interact with people to steal from them. But yeah, Alolan Meowth is the Pokemon that would scam you. It would not steal from you normally. It would scam you. It would hide in a dark alley and jump out at you and be like, "You want some sweet deals?" And it would scam you. It would take all your money. And I chose Necrozoma for Spamton Neo because Necrozoma is a Pokemon that, like, it steals or, like, it consumes the light from Pokemon. So technically Necrozoma is an Ultra Beast, but I don't care. But yeah, I chose that because the Neo body is, like, it's made out of the hopes and dreams of a Lightner. A Lightner, do you get it? So, Spamton Neo is either one of the two, but I'm going more of Duskwings just because of the body type. Felix Kranken from the Wolten Files is Spinda. There's no Pokemon that get addicted to things. There's no Pokemon that accidentally kill people and then feel bad about it and have to hide it from another one of its kind. There's no Pokemon like that. But a Pokemon that acts like it's drunk, there's Spinda. Spinda's right there. So yeah, that's what I chose. I chose Spinda. The Ghoul, or Cooper, if you want to use his real name, from the Fallout TV show, is Lycanroc Dusk form. Lycanroc Dusk form is a very calm and collected Pokemon, but it's also very powerful. And Cooper, he's not calm. He's very smug. But to be smug, you have to be calm. You have to learn to be calm to be smug. You can't be smug and uncalm. So he fits Dusk Lycanroc. And also he's just very strong. That man is very strong and he scares me, kind of. Arthur Hastings from We Happy Few is Rattata. Rattatat? I don't know. I wanted to choose a very pathetic and small little thing for him because he's a very pathetic small little man. Like a light breeze could knock both of these things over. They aren't gonna. They're so fucking weak, man. They're so pathetic, dude. But yeah, Rattata. It's said to be very cautious and also would eat about anything. And Arthur is starving to death. Like, canonically, he is starving to death, so he would eat anything. You can make him eat anything. You can just do that. So, yeah, I think they're similar in that way. Sally Boyle, also from We Happy Few, is Lopunny or Ariados? Ariados? That's how I'm going to pronounce it. Lopunny, I think, fits her both kind of design-wise, but also just characteristically as, again, another cautious Pokemon. She's very cautious. But I wanted to also do Ariados because I wanted a Pokemon that also showed, like, Sally's chemistry and stuff. Like, damn, that girl's fucking good at that shit. So that's, in a perfect world, there'd be a perfect Pokemon for her. And it would show off both of these things, but there isn't. So I have to do two. Ready from Regretivator is Magnemite. Look at them. There's nothing going on in there. Hollow head. Nothing going on in there. William Afton, specifically from the movie, in the FNAF movie, is Drifloon. A Pokemon that kidnaps kids, or at least is said to kidnap kids. And William Afton killed children. Oh my god, he killed children? Oh, shit. But yeah, Drifloon showed, the reason why I didn't go with, like, any other Pokemon that's said to kill children is because Drifloon is very whimsical. It's very silly. Look at that thing. Can you believe that may or may not have kidnapped children? I don't know. It's alleged, so we don't know. But can you believe that? And William Afton, he's a very silly, whimsical man. He's a theater kid. Imagine getting killed by a fucking theater kid. That must suck, man. But yeah. So Drifloon shows off a lot more of that whimsy, which is why I chose it. Michael from The Good Place is Mimikyu. Mimikyu, disguises itself as Pikachu because it wants to get closer to people and it wants to be nice. Michael, disguises himself as a human. Well, in the first season, he disguises himself as an angel. He disguises himself as an angel for, like, the fucking... I don't know, man! But yeah, and, like... Okay, I also could have chosen Mimikyu for William. But the thing is, Mimikyu is not trying to hurt anyone. Mimikyu is very nice. And Michael is only trying to hurt people, like, in the first season of The Good Place. He's a good boy for the rest of it. So... Or is it, like, maybe only a part of the first season? I'm not sure. But yeah, Mimikyu is a good boy. Michael's a good boy. They're good boys. So they get each other. The doctor from Darkwood is Paris. Pokemon being controlled by weird little mushrooms going on its head. And the doctor is getting scary visions and scary sounds and is a schizophrenic because of the being. Very, very scary. When he turns fully savage, he'd be Parasect or whatever its full name is, but yeah. Yeah, that's what he'd be. Remington 870 shotgun, specifically the one from Cry of Fear, is Aegislash, because swords are basically like guns if you think about it. Christian Donaldson, I don't know why it's missing the son part of his name here. I guess I just fucked up. From Utopia, the UK version of Utopia, not the American one. Fuck the American one. I fucking hate the American one. But anyways, he's Mass Chief, I guess. I had nothing because there's no. Tell me one Pokemon that gives you drugs and says it's medicine for your rare, uncurable disease. It will slow down your rare, uncurable disease. Tell me one Pokemon that does that. Yeah, none of them. So I did Mastiff because it's something that wants to be taken seriously. I don't think that's a problem Donaldson has, but I don't fucking care. I had nothing to go for this man. Harmony Cobell from... Give me a second. Severance! I fucking forgot the name of the goddamn show she's from. Harmony Cobell from Severance is Frostlass. Frostlass likes to freeze things that it likes and take it to its den. And Harmony, she would do that to Mark if she was able to. She would keep him in her office frozen. And she'd look over at him, and then she'd look back at the person she's yelling at, and she'd yell at them again. So yeah, she's Frostlass. Also, I just knew she had to be an ice type. She had to be a fucking ice type. She is radiating ice type. so she had to be that. Mr. Martin is Hisuian Typhlosion. Also, the reason why I use this image because died in a chemistry fire he allegedly caused. But yeah, he's Hisuian Typhlosion. Shit, I forgot to say the thing he's from again. He's from School Spirits, another TV show. Anyways, he's Hisuian Typhlosion. Hisuian Typhlosion is the main protagonist of Legends Arceus thinks that Hisuian Typhlosion guides spirits to the afterlife, and Mr. Martin would do that if he wasn't a fucking dumbass and wasn't trying to break the fucking barrier around the school instead of trying to get people to the afterlife like he says he's trying to do. Fucking idiot. Fucking dumbass. Manipulator. Get out of my goddamn school. Get out of there. Robert Daly? I don't know. I forgot how they pronounce it in the show. From Black Mirror, but it's only like 2 episodes, but I forgot the name of the episodes in the season they're from. I forget everything ever. He's Meowtastic. Mousestick. Fuck! I can't do it. I can't redo the video. I can't do it. Anyways, he's Meowstick. Powerful Pokemon, but it hides how powerful it is. When he's in his cool simulation, he always has its... Okay, so it hides the weird eye markings on its ears because it makes it really powerful. And I think if Robert was a Meowstick, he would constantly have his ears up when he's in his stupid little simulation thing. Also, I didn't use an image of him in real life, like the real life version of him, because he's ugly and there's no good images of him. Like, the only good image of him, he's smiling, but in an ugly way. Here, he's smiling in a cute way. Look at him. You would never know that this guy hurts sentient clones of people he hates. You would never know. Clone Dally, his clone in the second episode, is Esper, because he never got to evolve. He got put in the simulation before he could. He got put in the evil swirling vortex before he could evolve. So he's Esper. Also, Esper is just. He's trying so hard, man, and he's trying so hard, man. You gotta be nice to the little guy. He's just a nice little guy. Kamiho? I think that's how you pronounce it. Kamiho. Cookie, is Alolan Ninetales. It was all appearance for this one, man. And I know, Kitsune are not the same as Kamiho, but they're similar enough, man. They both play tricks on people. It's just the Kitsune have a wide variety of tricks they play on people. Kamiho just eats men. But it's for a good reason, guys. They want to be a human. Well, Kamiho Cookie wants to be a cookie, and she doesn't eat people. But it's for a good reason, guys. Okay, just give her a little bit of your flesh. Please. Chris Taub from House that's the name of the TV show. I don't know why people put MD at the end of it. It's the name of the TV show is just House. Anyways, he's Absol. I know. Die-hard House fans will tell me he's not Absol. What the fuck are you talking about? He's not Absol. But listen to me. Two of Taub's character traits that really stick out is he's polyamorous, which is fucking awesome, and he's short. That sticks out to me, at least. To me, he's short. To me, it sticks out that he's short. And also people just don't really like him. And Absol, it has one of those. There's not Pokemon that have all 3 of those, but Absol has one of those. People don't really like Absol. At least I would assume so, because back in the Pokemon day, in the Pokemon universe, people would think Absol caused bad things to happen, but really it just came to warn people because it could see the future or some bullshit like that. So people don't really like it, and people don't really like Taub. I don't know why. He's okay. Yes, he cheated on his wife, but it's okay, guys. Come on, let's be nice. Come on. Edwin Murray from Secret of the Mimic, is Ursaluna. Also, only the game version of him. Anyways, he's Ursaluna. Originally, I was trying to find a Pokemon that just was having the worst life ever. It needed a break so bad. But I couldn't find any of them. There was one Pokemon I settled on. Forgot how to pronounce its name, but I found out it's kind of good with children, actually, and Edward Murray, he's not good with children, man. He did not look after his son. His son fucking died. And it was kind of his fault. Low-key Haikyuu was kind of his fault. So it's I could not choose a Pokemon that was good with children. But then I looked outside and I saw the big, beautiful moon and I went, holy shit, moon. And I chose Ursaluna because he's also connected to the moon. And that's it. Bear, moon. His persona's a bear. He made himself a persona. It's a bear, so he gets to be the moon bear. He gets to be Ursaluna. Eddie from Fallout New Vegas is Fox, you already used Magnemite. I did? Shit. Eddie's a Magneton because he gets clones. Did I save it? And then Boone, also from Fallout New Vegas, is Lycanroc, midday form, because he's a wolf. He's a fucking wolf. He's a wolf. You don't question me on this. He is a wolf. All of him is a wolf. You put these two together. Look at them together. That's the same character. That's the same character. No, it's not. Yes, it is. It is the same character. That's the same character. That is the same character. He's a wolf. Lycanroc is a wolf. They are the same character. And finally, Dean Domino is Persian. I know, it's very silly putting this man that looks like a grilled cheese sandwich if it was fucked up really badly, next to just a beautiful, lovely Pokemon. It's very strange, but I promise you guys, I promise. I could have done a Pokemon that steals from people, but how do you think Meowths learn how to steal from people? From the Persians that give birth to them. That's how they learn. So, yeah. Also, it's just a very elegant Pokemon. It's very fancy. It wants to be treated. It's very egotistical and stuff. And Dean is he's very egotistical and fancy and shit. And mean. Just mean. If a Persian could talk, it would tease you all the time. It would be so fucking mean to you. And he's kind of mean to you in the game. And he teases you, and it's like, shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up. You appear in a DLC. I am a real human being, and you appear in a DLC for a game. And nobody even likes that one. Nobody even likes that DLC. Everyone thinks it sucks ass. So, you shut the fuck up, and you stop being mean to me. Also, you're ugly. Also, you're ugly. And if you try to kill me, we'll all fucking die. Also, you're ugly. But yeah, that's all of them. I might do my platonic fictional others and maybe familial, because I only have like 2 familial and I barely have any platonic ones, so I had to do them in the same video. I might do those ones, but I don't know, and I don't really care, and God, man, my throat is so fucking sore because I've been talking. And I have to do like a million takes of this, and it was because I keep fucking forgetting things, and I probably fucked this one up too. I definitely fucked this one up, but I don't care. I'm tired. And I'm tired, and I'm thirsty, and I'm done. I'm done. This is I'm quitting my job. I'm quitting my job, and I'm done forever, and I'm gonna kill myself. I'm not gonna do that. I promise I'm not gonna do that. But I'm done.